When you write your rhetorical critique introduction, there are some things to keep in mind. You definitely need to have three major components in that first paragraph. So let's cover what they are so that you have an understanding of what goes in the introduction, and I'll show you an example so that you can use that as a template to write your own. In the rhetorical critique introduction, you should clearly state the name of the article that you are working on. If you're reading the David Brooks article, for example, or you're critiquing that, you would write the name of the article, the author's name by David Brooks, and where that article was published originally along with the date. This helps the reader of your essay to understand who and what you're talking about. Beyond that, you should also clearly state the article's claim or the main point the author was making. This also contextualizes what you are critiquing. You should then clearly state your thesis as the last or second to last sentence of your first paragraph. Your thesis being the overall claim that you're going to make about the rhetorical quality of the essay. Here's an example of what a rhetorical critique introduction can look like. In his famous essay, Letter from Birmingham Jail, originally published in 1963, Martin Luther King Jr., the author, argues that segregation is morally wrong and nonviolent civil disobedience is the best approach to reach social justice. The text that's in bold, italic, and yellow is the crucial elements that we just discussed. Continuing here, through the use of powerful diction, ethos, logos, and pathos, King successfully argues that we must not wait for laws to change the world, we must involve ourselves in changing the world, and we must get up and march for freedom today. Now, this last italicized and bolded section clearly explains which rhetorical tools were used by King to convey his point. So make sure when you write your thesis, you clearly state which rhetorical devices were utilized by the author to make their argument so successful.